Well, good morning, good evening, good afternoon. The name's Defender, and welcome back to Kingdom Hearts Final Mix. Previously, we met Sora, a young man on the Destiny Islands, and then everything went wrong for him in the span of about a day or two. I hate when that happens. But now we've been separated from our friends, and we're trying to figure out, what exactly this mysterious Keyblade and what the heck we've been assigned to do with it. And we'll see about that. Let's see. We got this plant set up last time, but if you examine it, it'll drop 2 potions, a mithril shard, and a bunch of HP. But yeah, we're gonna start things off fairly exciting today with a boss fight. Ooh, fancy. Yeah, just talk to the Cheshire Cat when you're ready. Am I ready? You know what? Let's do it. I'll equip a Mega Potion. Alright, let's do this thing. This is the boss of Wonderland, the Trick Master, a homicidal Pringle can jester? I don't know. But it will attempt to try to hit you with its juggling sticks. As the Cheshire Cat was suggesting, you'll have an easier time hitting it if you jump up from the table. And Donald's already dead. Each time you deal enough damage to the Trick Master, you'll knock it down and it'll generate some HP orbs for you. But then it'll quickly get back up. While you might be able to cast fire on it to hit it from a distance, doing so might actually set its juggling clubs on fire. And then it'll hit you with them and it'll hurt way more than normal, so I would honestly recommend avoid using magic, at least fire magic. I seem to just be very interested in just standing there. Oh, I see. It did its little slam attack. And that's very important because its slam attack can knock down the chair and the table in the center of the room. Which is why I recommend that you try to fight from the bookcase. It's not quite as tall as the table, but the Trick Master cannot knock it down. Really wish you'd get a little closer, my friend. Darn it! You weren't even trying to deflect my attack. This is a great camera angle, by the way. There we go. That's what we're looking for. Donald's back, probably not for long. Darn it. Okay. After you deal enough damage to it, it will eventually go over to the stove and try to set its juggling sticks on fire itself. Uh-oh. Darn it. Some help you guys are. I was trying to see if you can break the grate, because I think you can do that. It's not something I've ever really done before. Oh, the chair came back. That's nice. Oh! Ah! Whew! Alright, that was scary, but we're fine. But yeah, if you manage to land a blizzard spell, you can extinguish the Trick Master's juggling sticks if they're on fire, which is what I recommend you do. If you can land the hits. Thank you, Mega Potion. I knew it was right to invest in that kind of healing technology. Oh, the sticks are out. Excellent. I'm gonna need you to not do that, please. Should be able to hit this. Oh. Well, not like... Darn it. Oh, good job, Donald. Oh, and Goofy's out. Urgh. Yeah. Alright, that was a fancy little show of footwork there. Oh no. Over here, Chuckle Nuts. Urgh. Look at him camping the stove. Like some kind of frickin' loser. Alright, Goofy's back. I'm being burned! And Goofy's down again, so that puts him at 3? What's also unnerving is that by this point in Vanilla Kingdom Hearts, I would absolutely have scanned by this point. And the fact that I don't bugs me. Give me that HP. Oh, man. Yeah, hitting Blizzard is pretty tough. Uh-oh. Can you die, please? Thank you. Donald's max HP went up and Goofy's strength went up. Alright, that got a little hairy at points, but we made it. I will say, I don't like the color scheme of the Final Mix Trickmaster. It was red and black in Vanilla Kingdom Hearts 1, and I think that color just looked way better. But for defeating the Trickmaster, we get an Ifrit's horn.
What a racket. How's a doorknob to get any sleep?
Oh, it's a... What is that? Obtained a Navi G piece. Also, at this point, if you did not obtain Blizzard by getting all of the evidence, this is where you'll learn it. So, you won't leave Wonderland without Blizzard, thankfully. Also, this statement from Goofy means that save points are like a real thing in this world that you can see and interact with. And not just like a gamey mechanic. Alright, well, that's Wonderland in the bag. We almost died, but, you know, who hasn't done that before? Just another regular potion, please. Let's see, the Ifrit's horn. Uses fire damage and raises max AP and defense. I do like that. Oh, Goofy doesn't have a second thing. Let's give that to him. We're good on abilities. All right, let's get on out of here. Also, I've made some changes to my stream setup on the back end, like in terms of tech and all of that. Actually, that was a really bad explanation. I basically fiddled with some values in OBS, so I'm doing things a little bit differently. Also, this is how you can prove I've not played this before, and that I got a trophy. Neat. But yeah, I did some tweaking behind the scenes, so please let me know if things seem a little choppier or not. I actually lowered some settings to make things a little easier on my trusty computer. Compy's trying his best, but I think I was making him do a little too much, so... Oh, alright. You know what? Let's go back to Traverse Town. So how's everybody doing on this Saturday afternoon? Or it's morning right now. I don't know, I'm so used to having international people in the stream that really... What even are time zones anymore? Do they even matter? I mean, I guess technically they do, but it's like, I can't keep track of all of them. Yeah, no, I'm doing pretty well today. Shoveled a lot of snow yesterday and Thursday, so I'm feeling pretty sore. But, you know, it's good. We got everything done that we needed to do, so now we can just let Mother Nature melt the rest of the snow. But I mean, this is the Midwestern United States, so who knows? Probably, maybe next week we'll have another friggin' blizzard or something. That's just how things work around here. The weather just kind of does whatever it wants to do. Yeah, this is how uninteresting the gummy ship sequences are. It's just like I can kind of do this and be fine. They're not what I play Kingdom Hearts for anyway. Oh, cool. I got a thing. Alright. Wasn't even anticipating getting the thing. Okay. So, let's see. There is one thing we can do now that we have the Blizzard spell. We can extinguish these candles, which were, like, magic beforehand.
Deep freeze! Deep freeze! Deep freeze! Deep freeze!
Doing that unlocks the treasure chest. And earns us a defense up. Let's see, are there any... I don't think there's really any accessories we can buy. Not really anything I'd be interested in, considering we've been very, very lucky in picking up accessories from fallen enemies.
See ya!
I will light the fireplace here just because I can, make things nice and warm. Oh. Goofy pushed me out of the way there. Let's see, I don't really need that. Lightning, frost, Did get a pretty stone. I think I just forgot to sell it. Hold on to any arts items you have. You want at least one of each. Since, we'll be able to do something with those later. Not right now, but later. Let's see... I should probably buy some more potions and stuff. It's not like I'm gonna give any of them to Donald or Goofy anyways. Yep. Let's see, ether. I already bought better weapons, so they're fine on that. We have 14 potions. My potions are way overkill right now. And, honestly, I'm not that concerned about getting more MP at the moment, since we don't really have any of the good stuff. So, actually, let's make it 15 so that it's nice and symmetrical. I was gonna say even, but 15 is definitely not an even number. Alright, that was a nice little excursion. Let's head to where we actually need to go. Or where I want to go, rather. Just give me the gummies. Give me all of the gummies. That's a question. Do you like gummy food? Like gummy worms and gummy bears and that kind of thing? I like them, but they wouldn't be my first choice to grab. But, you know, if you gave me some, I'm definitely not going to complain. Especially sour gummy worms. I really like those. But then again, I do like sour up to a point. Man, this is some accelerated gameplay. Don't worry, once we get some better gummy blocks, we'll be able to make something that goes much faster. I mean, it's like I could try for the score, but what do I get out of it? Shoot the meteors. Ah, these star pickups are called specials, I believe? Yeah, specials. They fully replenish all of your stats, but you can only get them from destroying the meteors. Oh yeah, in case if I didn't mention this before, you can lock your aim by holding the R1 button. But anyway, we're here! The Olympus Coliseum. Alright, well, let's go stop in. But not before we explore the place and steal everything that isn't nailed down. Oh, I got some Trinity markers here. Oh, what's in here? Obtained a Mega Potion, okay. Oh yeah, funny thing. So the Trinity markers are supposed to summon a treasure chest, and you might think that they just pop out of nowhere. No, actually, they're resting on the arms of the statues. So the force of your Trinity jump just knocks them down. Which means that we're somehow landing with enough force to cause localized, like, earthquakes and stuff? Obtained a Mithril Shard. I sure hope the infrastructure doesn't crumble with what we're doing over here. But yeah, the same thing is true for this statue. Found Dalmatians 22, 23, and 24. Oh, there's no treasure chest here. That's unfortunate. But yeah, these torches, you get that little flavor text saying, what happens if it goes out? But we can't do anything with it yet. But tuck that into your back pocket for now.
Good timing. Give me a hand, will you? Move that pedestal over there for me. I gotta spruce this place up for the games. I love that. All right, let's try and push this. That went about as well as I thought. Help me out, Phil.
Way too heavy.
What? Too heavy? Since when have you been such a little? Oh, wrong guy. What are you doing here? This here's the world-famous Coliseum, heroes only. And I got my hands full preparing for the games, so run along, pipsqueaks. Look, it's like this. Heroes are coming from all over to fight ferocious monsters right here in the Coliseum.
That sounds like fun.
You've got heroes standing right in front of you.
Yup, he's a real hero chosen by the Keyblade.
And we're heroes too.
Hero? That grunt?
What's so funny? I fought a bunch of monsters.
Hey, if you can't even move this, you can't call yourself
I love that.
a hero! Okay, so it takes more than brawn. Well, let's see what you can do.
Oh, we're gonna receive training from the world-famous Phil? Oh, I can't believe this. I hope I get, like, a sick training montage. Otherwise, I'm gonna be very disappointed. I'm ready. Alright, so Phil's training here, is a little strange. Just bust all the barrels within the time limit. We got 30 seconds. Also, this song is cool, but you don't get to hear it very much. I think you only hear it in Phil's training, which is unfortunate. But yeah, use your combo finishers to destroy barrels. A combo finisher will send a barrel flying, and if it crashes into another one, it'll break. That was the beginner round, but now we've got the advanced round. We got 1 minute to destroy 25 barrels, but the course is a lot weirder. Oops. That was alright. Okay. That's what we like to see. Oh, look at that one. That one really went the distance. Oh, good, we got that one. And the last two are back here. Sweet. Alright, we did it. Got an actual compliment.
You know, you ain't bad, kid.
Looks like I'm headed for the games.
Afraid not.
Why not?
2 words. You guys ain't heroes.
Come on.
I guess math is also not necessary to be a hero. But for completing Phil's training, you obtain the power of Thunder. Learn magic spell Thunder, which really should be called Lightning because you don't deafen the enemy, you shock the crap out of them, but what do I know? Also, I tried to roll my R there previously, and I failed miserably. I apologize. So yeah, if you want, you can continue training for no real purpose. So, we're just gonna leave. Well, that was anticlimactic.
Rather a stubborn old goat, wouldn't you say?
Who are you?
Oh, hey, hold on there, Fuzzboy. Wait, let me guess. You want to enter the games, right? Well then, hey, get a load of this.
A pass?
It's all yours. Good luck, kid. I'm pulling for you, little shorty.
Obtain an entry pass. Well, that was incredibly suspicious. Really? Sora, there's no questioning that at all? We're just gonna do this? Okay, man. You really are naive, aren't you? Oh well. This clearly will not backfire in any way, shape, or form, so let's just do this thing. So we got all the spells we can have. Good on items. Alright, let's just talk to Phil. Yeah, let's go. Alright, so battles in the Colosseum take a little bit of take a different kind of form of attack. Basically, you're just kind of locked in a small arena. These new enemies are called Blue Rhapsodies. They are the Blizzard equivalent to the Red Nocturnes. They will attempt to shoot a wave of frost at you. However, just like the Red Nocturnes, the Blue Rhapsodies have an emotional weakness and elemental weakness to fire. Oh, hi, Cloud. Yeah, I imagine if you were a Final Fantasy fan back in the day, you were wetting your pants right now, but back when I first played this game, I was like, huh, he's cool, but I have no emotional connection to him, so, yeah. Round 2, Sinisters. We'll just do that, even though I killed, like, no enemies with it. Yeah, your real goal in the preliminaries here is to just try to take the least amount of damage you can.
Fire! Fire!
There we go. Ow. Yeah, if you don't manage to kill an enemy with their elemental weakness, you'll most likely stun them, which is useful in its own regard.
That's the power of the Keyblade!
Oh yeah. Heat and freeze.
Thunder!
But yeah, Thunder calls down a bombardment of lightning on your position. It'll strike all enemies around you, but it consumes one whole MP.
See ya!
No magic left. There we go. Shadow Platoon. Well, this looks kind of dangerous. Donald's down again. I think he's at 10. I'm gonna have to go back through all this footage and count. I am keeping a count. In fact, if you watch the first archive on my YouTube channel, hint, 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 you can actually see the current count. So, I'm gonna keep track. I will do it. I am determined.
Deep freeze!
That'll work. Ow. I'm actually running a little low, so I'm gonna patch myself up.
Nothing to it.
Alright, I think Donald's at 10 and Goofy's at 3? Well, Goofy's now at 4, I think. Or is he at 3? Again, I'll have to go back through my footage. Donald's definitely at least at double digits, though.
Thunder!
Sora's strength went up. Darn it! You rotten...
Come on!
Why, you... Uh-oh.
This should help. See ya!
Okay. I'm already down to 2 potions. This does not bode well for me.
That little punk is your next opponent, okay? Now don't blow it. Just take him out.
The great god of the underworld is afraid of a kid? Sorry, but my contract says...
I know! You think I don't know? I wrote the contract! I know it says you're only required to kill Hercules in this tournament. But you gotta fight that kid to get to him. Come on. Hey, it's like that old goat says. Rule number 11. It's all just a game. So let loose and have fun with it. I mean, a casualty or two along the way. It's no big deal, right?
Speak for yourself.
Jeez. Stiffer than the stiff's bag on. Still, suckers like him are hard to come by.
The big one. Uh-oh. Oh, he's stunned. Good job, Goofy. Oh. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Stop walking towards him, Sora. Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna be able to keep track of all these deaths.
Deep freeze!
Alright, just a big old large body.
Come on.
That's alright. You know what? I'm gonna use the potion. Alright, I got one last potion. Should be fine. Emphasis on should be. Cloud, the final match. So yeah, he's pretty tough. I would also normally have guard at this point, but I don't. What?
Fire! See ya! Fire!
Oh man. Yeah, if you lose here, you don't game over, thankfully. That's hard. I'm not used to not having guard at this point. I guess that shows you just how friggin' reliant I am on it. Oh, that's not good.
Oh, right, there was one other rule. I forgot. Accident happened.
But yeah, you only miss out on some experience if you don't defeat Cloud. Which I would have liked to do, but I like having guard at this point.
Hey, Phil! Get them out of here!
Alright, let me reload my items. No, I probably should have used this beforehand, but who cares? Give me that defense, baby. I miss you, guard. And also Scan. Please come back to me. I'm nothing without you. Alright, so it's time for a boss fight. And this fight is actually very tough, especially at this point in the game. You can totally leave and come back later if you want to. But I'm feeling pretty confident, although after my recent performance against Cloud, maybe I shouldn't be.
Kid, I got 2 words of advice for you. Attack!
So this is Cerberus. Cerberus will walk around the arena and will do a variety of things to try to myrtleize you. He can spit fireballs at you, he'll attempt to bite you when he stands still. He really does a whole bunch of bad things.
Here!
I'm just gonna spam my magic and cast Thunder repeatedly right now. You want to attack Cerberus from the side so you can kind of minimize your chances of being bitten. It is possible to deflect the head's bite, but is that really something you want to chance? Well, I did it by accident, so that's fine. After a few bites, Cerberus will rear up and stomp the ground, so jump over the shockwave.
Thunder!
This other attack is where Cerberus will spit out poison spit, which will obviously damage you if you're close to him, but then it'll spawn dark pools around you, so just spam your dodge roll until you get past it. Ow.
Here! Here!
Yeah, this is a very patience-heavy fight.
Come on! Come on!
Yeah, this is just kind of the cycle. Just stand off to the side, slash the head, and don't get bitten, burned, or spat on.
Thunder! Here! Here!
Donald's strength and Goofy's max HP went up. That was really easy. Did they reduce Cerberus's HP? That was really fast. Unnervingly so. But we did it. And for our efforts, we get an Inferno Band.
Thus, I do hereby dub the Junior Heroes and confer upon the full rights and privileges to participate in the games. Further,
Hey, what do you mean, Junior Heroes?
you rookies still don't understand what it takes to be a true hero.
So, what does it take?
Well, that's just something you'll have to find out for yourselves. Just the way that I did.
No problem. We'll start by proving ourselves in the games.
There ain't gonna be any games for a while. Gotta clean up the mess from that last battle first.
Okay, we'll be back.
I still can't believe that Squirt actually beat Cerberus.
Just between us, I'd already worn Cerberus down by the time the little guy jumped in.
My lips are sealed.
Sure you did. Also, my internet is dying. Obtained a hero license, so, thankfully I'm recording this time, so, that should continue, but, 1 second, please. Alright, it looks like we're back. That was fun. Man, I hate this internet so much. Alright, but that's one of the benefits of me actually recording my own footage this time. So, that shouldn't happen, so the archive will actually be much smoother. Anyway, I actually didn't have to use any items because that was way easier than the Cloud fight. Speaking of which, he's over there, so let's go talk to him.
Hey, are you alright?
Yeah.
So, why did you go along with him anyway?
I'm looking for someone. Hades promised to help. I tried to exploit the power of darkness, but it backfired. I fell into darkness, and I couldn't find the light.
You'll find it. I'm searching too.
For your light? Don't lose sight of it.
How about a rematch sometime? Fair and square, no dark powers involved.
I think I'll pass.
Sora learned Sonic Blade. So, Sonic Blade is one of a new variety of abilities we can learn, which is an additional combo attack, which you'll need the correct distance from the enemy as well as enough MP to activate it. Unfortunately, they're pretty expensive, but they can be very powerful if used correctly. Cloud's is Sonic Blade. Slash an enemy while rushing past, select follow-up attack at right time for a combo. But we don't have the AP for it, so we'll just head on our merry way.
He's strong. He's kind. He's always there for you. And he's handsome to boot. He's perfect. Perfect.
Perfectly infuriated. He makes me crazy.
Wait a minute. What are you worried about? All the pieces are in place. Relax. Whoa, 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 whoa. Here's what you do. Let Hercules train the kid. In the next games, I'll take care of them both. Come. Who invited you to the party? Stay out of this. This is my show.
As you wish. Fight to your heart's content.
Alright, and on that note, could go back for more items. We're actually pretty good on items, so why don't we just head to the final world here that's available to us. Battlestar Level 3. Yeah, that's kind of one of the nice things I like about Kingdom Hearts, is that if you got the skills, you can kind of go in not the idealized order, which is nice. It's good for replayability and that kind of thing. I always like going in the order of the Battlestar levels, if only because I think that's the order the game intended you to go in, and it's no big deal to do so that way. But I know some people, they really like to go out of order in all of this, and hey, the game lets you do that, and I think that's genuinely cool. I think we're almost there. Uh-oh. Alright, I was a little worried there for a moment. Thought I didn't have the firepower to break through that before I crashed into it and probably lost all of my health instantly. Yeah, there's not really much to talk about. It's just, you know, it's underwhelming Star Fox, basically. But we are here. Uh-oh.
Whoa!
Sorry for dropping in.
Oh, my head. Donald? Goofy?
Also, no offense, but any regular teenager would probably be dead now. And if the fall didn't kill them, well, Sabor probably would. But yeah, we have a fight, like, immediately. So Sabor moves very quick, but thankfully, just like with the first Dark Side and Leon and Cloud, if you run out of HP in this fight, you will actually continue the story. Sora's max HP went up.
Sabor. Danger.
Thank you.
Thank you.
What is this place?
This place.
Okay. Where did the others go? Look, I got separated from my friends. Have you seen them?
Hmm?
Friends.
Friends.
Right, my friends. There's two of them. The loud one is Don.
Huh?
You know what? Never mind. I'm looking for my friends Riku and Kairi.
Look for Riku. Friends.
Right.
Kairi. Friends.
Right.
Oh, friends. Here.
Really? Huh?
Friends. Here.
Not sure I understand, but show me. Take me to Riku and Kairi.
Tarzan. Tarzan. Go.
And I'm Sora. Tarzan go, Sora go.
Alright, well, I guess we're, gonna find Riku and Kairi here. In the deep jungle.
Gosh, where are we? I sure hope Sora's okay.
Who needs him? We can find the kid without him, huh?
Oh.
It's a gummy block. Alright, so we can just follow Tarzan right into the jungle canopy, but, well, there's actually a little bit of treasure we can find here, if your platforming is proficient enough. What I want to do is jump around here, cling to the edge, scale the ladder. What a thrill. Alright, I think we're almost at the top. Yep. Jump over the gap in the roof. We'll earn ourselves a protect chain. Oh! In Vanilla Kingdom Hearts, that was a Protera chain. It was slightly better. Interesting. Now, you can see that there's treasure in the boat. Now, you're not supposed to be able to obtain it this early, but I think I've seen someone else do this before, so I'm going to try and see if I can do this. You want a big jump. Swing your Keyblade. Hey, look at that. That was actually pretty easy. And we get a Mithril. But yeah, you're not supposed to be able to do that normally. Not until much later. But I guess you can do that and bypass it. Neat. Anyway, let's follow Tarzan. There's a save point and a treasure chest up here with a Mega Ether. Okay. Yeah, let's just go down the tree. Because this will take us to a fun little minigame. The Jungle Slider. Where you actually slide down. It's really fun. There's something we can do with it later, but that's not until we clear the world. So, right now it's just kind of a fun little cutscene where you get slapped in the face with trees. Alright, well, we've made it to the campsite. This is where we actually need to be. I will say the Deep Jungle is probably one of the more confusing worlds, at least in terms of trying to figure out where the heck you're supposed to go. But our first destination is here at the camp.
Jane.
Tarzan. Oh, and who's this?
Hi there.
Oh, you speak English. So then, obviously you're not related to Tarzan. Are you here to study the gorillas?
Highly doubtful.
Sora! Goofy! Donald!
A circus of clowns. Not much use for hunting gorillas.
Mr. Clayton, we're studying them, not hunting them. This is research. Well, the more the merrier. Do make yourselves at home.
Well, anyway, I'm staying. Huh?
Sora, look what we found. Look at this.
For now. That's the important part. Oh, guys. Obtain to protect Gummy. Alright. We are going to switch back to the traditional party, since we did see some Trinity markers scattered around the place, and only Donald and Goofy can assist you in that. If you have a world-specific party member in your party, they cannot. We got a Mithril Shard. Let's say progress. I have been noticing that it looks like, the internet has been a little choppy. So, if it gets bad again, I think I'm gonna stop, because I don't want to keep subjecting you all to that. Let's see, our first Trinity marker should be right here. This time it just makes a treasure chest materialize. Obtain Dalmatians 34, 35, and 36. There's Clayton. Yeah, sure, whatever you say. I believe that as far as I can throw you, mister. Oh, we gotta find some slides, okay. Alright, so there's actually quite a bit we can do in the campsite. If we examine various items, we find recipe cards and other things. So we want to look around. Either ice the ingredient. Ah, that's one of the slides we need to pick up. Contains slide number 3. So there's two things we can do. We can cook something, and there's an experiment we can perform, but we need to find all of the ingredients. Replicating items. I believe there are 3 pieces to each. And slide number 2. I'll just pick up the barrel. That didn't accomplish anything. Not sure why there's a research note in your laundry. Doesn't that mean that it would have gone... It would have had to have been washed, right? Still, careful. Okay, that should be everything we need. You will need some potions for these, but they're very much worth it. So this is the experiment. Put a potion in the pot. After putting in the ingredient, ice it. So cast Blizzard. It'll replicate it, and you'll obtain 2 ethers, which is quite nice. This is the cooking one, so we've got the cards necessary. Put the potion in the pot. Smack the stove door to open it, lock on and cast fire. And you'll get a high potion for your efforts. So yeah, that's just a fun little bonus thing you can do in the campsite. Slide 4. Climb up the suitcases here. can only get another slide, but also on the tent. And the last one is on the other side of the tarps. Alright, that's all of the slides. Let's see. No, we should just show the slides. Replenish my magic. Huh. Interesting. Why would you be remembering a place you've never seen before?
Well, Tarzan?
Where are my friends, Riku and Kairi? Hey, I thought...
That leaves just one place. Young man, we've been in this jungle for some time now. But we have yet to encounter these friends of yours. I'd wager they're with the gorillas, but Tarzan refuses to take us to them.
Really, Mr. Clayton? Tarzan wouldn't hide...
Then take us there. Take us to the gorillas. Gorillas.
Tarzan, are you sure?
Tarzan, go see Kerchak.
Kerchak?
He must be the leader. Perfect. I'll go along as an escort. After all, the jungle is a dangerous place.
Not as dangerous as that smile of yours, Mr. Clayton. Alright, we're gonna save our progress. While Goofy does a sick mid-air jump. As soon as you exit the tent, though, be careful, because Sabor will ambush you here. We've got some more experience. And Sabor scampers off. Sabor will ambush you at various points throughout the jungle, until basically the last fight. They'll just keep popping up, so just stay on your guard. Ah, the Hippos Lagoon. Now this is an infamous area, because there's quite a bit of platforming to be done here. In this box, you get a Mega Potion, and in that chest over there. So you want to jump from the very edge of this tree. Again, it is quite tough. Thankfully, recovering doesn't take very long. There's a jump from this one. It might be jump from this one. Not quite. If you have a lot of trouble with this jump, don't worry. You will be able to acquire better movement abilities later in the game, but it is possible to make this jump now. I can get the camera to work with me here. Yeah, and again, if you go too far, you'll just fall off. And then you'll look like a dork. Almost. I almost kind of want to make it just to prove that it can be done. But yeah, the platforming in the first Kingdom Hearts, thankfully, you're never required to do it under any kind of, like, time pressure or anything like that, which is good, because it's, honestly, it's something of a clunk fest. It gets the job done, but, Super Mario Sunshine, this ain't. There we go. And we get a Meteor Gummy. Alright, that's it for that. Oh, actually, no, it's not. There's treasure right over there. have to land on the hippo's back. But thankfully this jump is... I was about to say it was much easier, but then I stopped to look at chat, and that was my first mistake. There we go. Okay. Found Dalmatians 25, 26, and 27. So we got two different paths we can go. Let's go back over to the vines. Ah, this is where we can learn to swing on vines. So yeah, if you hold on to them for too long, they will break. Which is definitely not what you want. But yeah, generally just jump next when you get relatively close to the next one. It's fairly standard. There's also some treasure. What do we got here? Got a mithril, sweet. Okay. No treasure over here, which is unfortunate, but we'll just keep going. Okay. Vines 2. Vines the sequel. Oh, hello.
Kerchak, please listen to me. I know the nesting grounds are secret, but I trust them. You see, I want to help them because, well, they need us.
Oh, did you get that?
No.
Kerchak. Kerchak.
Well, that could have gone better. Treehouse, okay. Yeah. Also, the whole "did you get that?" No. Probably sums up how most people feel about Kingdom Hearts these days. And maybe even at the very beginning, because, well, it's certainly become a very convoluted franchise, I think. Found Dalmatians 28, 29, and 30. Alright, we can climb up these vines here. This will take us to the climbing trees area. This was the other path that we could have taken to get to the campsite. But there wasn't much point in going this way since there's a Trinity marker here. And that earns us a Thunderagami. So there's two directions we can go. We can either go that way, which will eventually take us back to the big tree stump where we did the sliding, or over here, which is where the treehouse is located. Uh-oh.
What's the big idea?
Wait, Kerchak, please.
You don't understand. I was only trying to. A snake slithered by. You see, I saved that poor gorilla's life.
Yeah, Tarzan just kind of summed up how I feel about that. Yeah, so now our goal is to go back to the campsite, actually. even though the game doesn't really tell us that. But we can do one thing, and that's jump over the side here. This will actually take us to another Sabor ambush, if you so desire. Actually, this is the only reason to come here right now, is if you really wanted to fight Sabor again. I mean, it is worth another 15 experience, so... Okay. But this also lets us get some treasure. Since up here on the cliff, you can get a Mega Potion, and, pause for dramatic effect, a Mithril Shard. Hold on one sec whilst I sort Tarzan's abilities, because we are, in fact, about to need his help. As you can see, world-specific party members come with their own set of skills. Or abilities, sorry. I like to use the proper vernacular when I can. Oh yeah, this is a good combination. I like this. Could increase critical plus, but nah. All these skills are good.
Could you do such a thing?
Now, Miss Porter, as I told you, I was not aiming at the gorilla.
You are not to go near the gorillas again.
Oh, because of one mishap. Come now. Huh? What am I doing with these imbeciles? Blasted gorillas! I'll hunt down every last one of them! I'll track them down somehow. I'll stake my life on it. Hmm? Hmm?
Let's see, who do I want in my party? You know what? Let's live it up a little. I'll have Tarzan and Goofy. Sure, I'll take your word for it. But, the Heartless are here. So these are power wilds. They're all dead. Yeah, Tarzan is really good here. The power wilds are basically, oh, I got a power shard. Monkey Heartless. They like to move around a lot. They'll attempt to hit you with their claws, sliding tackles, jumping attacks, that kind of stuff. The only really issue is that they're very aggressive, which does make them a little dangerous, but also kind of predictable. Oh, I got a potion. Look at all this money. But yeah, Tarzan is a very aggressive party member, as befits him. And a fire gummy. He's got some pretty devastating attacks, all things considered. He will make the Heartless very easy to defeat here. However, I am going to take... Oh, no, don't get rid of them. There we go. So yeah, there are 5 gorillas scattered throughout the area, so we have to find and save them all.
See ya. Come on. Come on.
I am so not used to not playing this long and not having scan. Oh, these are bouncy wilds. Bouncy wilds are kind of the opposite of the power wilds in that they will attempt to use their slingshots to attack you, rather than fight you directly. They also like to drop banana peels, which will cause you to slip and drop a whole bunch of money. They're relatively cowardly, so you want to keep that in mind. Oh, a lucid shard. Sweet. Oh, hey! How did you get over there? Did you see that bouncy wild in the distance? Let's go over and say hello, shall we? Don't you slap your butt at me. Oh, you got me. You swindled me. Alright. Yeah, bouncy wilds drop a ton of money if you're able to defeat them, which is quite nice. Alright. I'm gonna patch myself up. Thank you, save point. Alright, so there's one. The 5 gorillas are found in the camp, obviously. The bamboo thicket. The cliffside, which we just came from after falling down. Yeah, it's a good combo. I like that. Man, apparently just everyone really likes blazing through their MP. You gots to be economical with that kind of thing. Oh, it's just a piddly little shadow. Okay, there's a couple piddly little shadows. All right, you got me. What a bouncy wild. All right. Here's a question. Has anyone ever actually been to, like, a genuine jungle environment? If so, what was that like? I can say that I've not really. Goofy's max AP went up and he learned Treasure Magnet. Okay. But yeah, no, I've only ever really seen a jungle environment in nature documentaries and that kind of stuff. Which I guess is also true for most people. But I don't know. Come on. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna interrupt all of my combat so I can grab money. I mean, I guess if I was in a fist fight and someone dropped like 50 bucks on the ground, I would probably stop and try to pick it up too. Not that I've ever been in a fist fight. I also don't intend on being in a fist fight. It seems like not a fun time. It seems fun if you're winning. It seems very not fun if you're losing. But then again, I guess most fights are fun if you're winning, not fun if you're losing. Oh, you. Okay. I know that's a final mix enemy. I have no idea what you're about. Ooh, white mushrooms. Let's see if I can't get the thunder one.
Thunder.
Oh, you are just being the sweetest. Okay, we don't have the spell for that. No. Give me one more thunder.
Thunder.
You are very nice indeed. Got a thunder arts. All right, let's look for some of the other ones. Nope.
Thunder.
All right, if you want it, I'll give it to you.
Thunder. Thunder.
You... Wow, okay. I got a thunder gem. And another thunder arts. Hello, you. You want fire? You're gonna get fire. Nope. Nah. No. Negative. I don't think so. Not feeling it.
Fire!
That's what we want. Alright, one more of those, please.
See ya!
Remember, kids, if you say please and thank you, people are much more willing to help you out. Don't say your old pal Defender never taught you anything useful. Alright, I am going to stop by and patch everyone up again, because, well, it's free healing. And I like free. Alright, so we've actually... Oh. More enemies? You don't say. Don't you slap your butt at me. I'll spank it for you if you want. And you won't like that. No siree. That seemed a little excessive, but I approve nonetheless. Tarzan's strength went up, as if he needed any more of that. Let's see if there are any more enemies, since I think all of the enemies have respawned. I'm just gonna fight them. Another potion. Good job, Goofy. Also, no one's died in a while. Very impressive. You guys are doing great. You just needed a little bit of training and encouragement, and look at you now. You're hardly even dying. Let's see. I should give... Yeah, you know what? We've got so much darn AP. I'm just gonna give you Treasure Magnet, which enables the equipper to pick up items from further away. It does mean that Goofy's gonna be like getting all of the HP and stuff, but that's fine. I'm more interested in the money and items anyway. Double kill. Ooh, got a Protura chain. There we go. Good job, Tarzan. No, the money. Ooh, got a power shard. No, I want. Give me the cash. Give me. All right, once again, time to go back for more healing. I honestly thought the white mushrooms were gonna pop up again just to kind of semi-spite me. Let's see. Honestly, that's just worse. No, I like that fair enough. Actually, the Inferno Band is just better for Sora. Alright, here you go, Donald. You get a Protura chain and a Phyra ring. Now we have 3 Protect chains. You know what, Tarzan? Take it. There's no fighting here in the Hippo's Lagoon, thankfully, because, platforming is already your, most prominent enemy in this place. I guess I'd talk more about, like, the Disney movies associated with each world, but I'll be perfectly honest, I do not remember most of these, since, honestly, by the time that I was, like, old enough to actually, like, remember what I've seen, we were already in the 2000s, and the period known as the Disney Renaissance had, unfortunately come to a close. I know I've seen most of these movies before, but those watchings were so long ago, I could not actually tell you whether or not I think those movies are genuinely good or not, at least to me. I'm pretty sure the general consensus is that most of the Disney Renaissance movies are quite good. But my own personal experience, I could not tell you. Which is kind of an interesting position to be taking in a series like Kingdom Hearts. Since, you know, like, what's Kingdom Hearts to someone who doesn't really have that much nostalgia for the Disney movies? Because, and I don't want to, like, scare people here, but this is current year 2022. Source Defense on a Healer Guard! Yes! Finally! Finally! I have Guard! Everything is right with the world again. And I got an Araga Gummy. Hold on. Let me equip that real fast. No, I don't have the AP! Why? Wait. Goofy, you're not using this. Protect Jade. Give it to me. I don't care. Yeah. Alright. Alright. Guard against an enemy attack by pressing the square button. Oh, Guard. Oh, it's so good to see you again. So happy. Alright, back to the treehouse. This is where we'll find the final gorilla. But yeah, now it'll be much easier to deflect attacks and the like. Because instead of having to properly time, I can do this. Come on, hit me. Hit me, you jerks. There we go. That's what we want. And it pairs well with Tech Boost, since, well, guarding counts as deflecting an attack, so you get tech points. But yeah, no, I first picked up Kingdom Hearts, honestly, just because I thought it looked cool. I didn't have a tremendous amount of nostalgia for the Disney Renaissance, since I don't remember seeing most of them. I know I've seen them before, but I wouldn't be able to... That was an interesting camera angle. Really? I can't jump up that? Interesting. Okay, whatever. But yeah, so... And as someone, I had no experience with Final Fantasy at the time, so I think it was just the initial, like, commercials that got my interest in Kingdom Hearts. They just looked neat. So yeah, I'm probably one of the weirder people in the Kingdom Hearts fandom, if only because I didn't really have much of a nostalgic connection to anything. And I think that goes doubly so for the people who are jumping into the franchise relatively new, since, and again, before I was interrupted by learning Guard, I don't mean to scare anyone, but the movies in the Disney Renaissance period, some of them are already 30 years old. Aladdin is turning 30 this year. And that's a horrifying concept in of itself. No, I'm not dealing with you. So what does Kingdom Hearts really mean to people now that, like, the point of relevance has changed? Because, you know, at the time in 2002, movies like Aladdin, Tarzan were, you know, 3-5 years old. They weren't very old. But now, Tarzan is over 20 years old at this point. And so, like, in any of the Final Fantasy games referenced here, they're also 20 years old at this point, because I think the oldest one at the time was, or the most recent one at this time was Final Fantasy X, and that was that 2000 or 2001? Don't quite remember, but still. What's the, like, point of attachment? What's supposed to inspire people to jump in these days? I guess it's just the older fans mentioning how great it is, but, you know, the kinds of things that Kingdom Hearts was based on, you know, the Renaissance Disney movies and late PlayStation, early PlayStation 2 Squaresoft Final Fantasy RPGs are no longer relevant. So it's just, again, what's to motivate someone to jump into the franchise at this point? Aside from just word of mouth. I don't know. And it's kind of an interesting thing to think about. Because that's kind of the thing that you get when you base things off popular culture. You know, the zeitgeist changes. You know, it's not something like Mario. You know, he's a universal character. He's very easy to recognize. He's timeless in a way. But something like Kingdom Hearts, you know, based off Renaissance-era Disney and Final Fantasy, you know, Disney and Final Fantasy have changed dramatically since 2002. Disney is now trying to own everything in the entire universe, and Square, well, they've joined with Enix. They're now Square Enix. They were not Square Enix at the time when Kingdom Hearts was first released. So it's just, I don't know, it's just something interesting to think about. And that's kind of one of the things I really love about going back to these old games and doing this whole streaming project in the first place. Just, it's interesting to talk about these games, you know, 15, 20, 25 years later afterwards. And considering that, in a way, I guess Kingdom Hearts can be considered retro now, is, honestly, that's kind of something I've been having trouble grappling with. It requires me to ask some very big, very scary questions that, you know, they don't have an easy answer, but I think it's still important that I address them. Anyway, enough of the big question talk. Let's go back to the tent. Oh. Alright, save. What's up, Jane? Alright, Mr. Clayton is apparently in trouble, I guess? Yep, that would definitely indicate that he's in trouble. Alright, let's go. It's Clayton's pipe. Oh, hello. And this will be your final match with Sabor. Sabor doesn't really learn any new attacks, but Sabor is capable of jumping into the thicket and reappearing. Oh, thanks, Goofy. But yeah, thankfully you can just use your lock-on to indicate where Sabor is, so that's kind of nice. Ah! Ow! Should be okay, I think. Especially if I just keep spamming my magic for a moment. Uh-oh. Oh, crap. Alright, we're fine. Thanks, Goofy. Getting careless. Tarzan's max HP went up and Goofy's max items went up. That's what we like to see. And that's why you equip items, kids. Obtained a white fang, which definitely just means that we ripped a tooth out of Sabor. Rated E for tooth extraction. Well, that's not good. Guess we better head back. Oh, there's already more Heartless. Okay. Sheesh, leave some for me, Tarzan. Ooh, another power shard. You'll love to see it. All those slap shots and none of them connected. Man, we are drowning in money. I like this. Yeah, I will say the Kingdom Hearts 1.5 HD collection, remixed Super Turbo Championship Edition, definitely does a good job of making these games more timeless. Again, not that I think that the PlayStation 2 version is bad by any means, but with this version out, there's really no reason to go back to it, unless pure nostalgia. Or if you were me 3 years ago, it was the only version you had. I can't do that, man.
Thunder!
No, I'm wasting too much time. Darn it. Seriously, I can't help you with that. You are clearly not the last group of white mushrooms who were here. They were quite nice. You are not. I got a Thunder Shard. That's still useful. Alright, hello. Yes, you're probably very close to... Your shift is running out, so, let's make this quick, will ya?
Fire! Here!
Just give me one more I can do. Nope. No. Come on. Up yours. Just give me a spell I can use, man. Sheesh. Near the treehouse. Okay. Patch ourselves up. Now we gotta go back. Yeah, that's kind of the problem of the deep jungle here. That there's just a lot of backtracking involved. And plus, the game doesn't really do a good job of precisely indicating where you need to go. But it is what it is.
See ya. Come on.
Okay.
Fire.
Sora's max HP went up. I got another Protora chain. Sweet.
Come on. Fire.
Look, if the enemies are just gonna keep appearing, I'm gonna keep defeating them, man. Just keep giving me that sweet, sweet experience. And the money. I like the money too. And the items. I want everything to do with you. Thank you. Another Lucid Shard.
Thunder.
Oh, I deflected that one's attack without even thinking about it. I'm just that good, man. Also, if you have both dodge roll and guard equipped, you'll do one of the actions depending on how fast you're moving. If you're running, you'll dodge roll. If you're walking or standing still, you will guard. Oh yeah, if a party member can also slip on a banana peel and drop money, so it's, you know, if they do that, make sure you pick it up. Alright. Once again, I'm going to patch myself up. No, let me down. Alright, so, oh, I'm sorry, my brain stopped working for a second. Oh man, I completely blanked on what I was going to say. Ugh. Rubbish brain. I mean, I know you keep me alive and everything, but still, that's just embarrassing. Oh. Sorry. Jane and Turk are located in the climbing trees, right here. Big black fruit looks suspicious. So yeah, the power wiles will just spawn infinitely, so don't waste your time with them. Instead, just attack the big black fruit. I guess technically infinite enemies does mean you have infinite potential to grind here, but it's not necessary. Alright, we gotta find them. Thankfully, they'll be safe here for now. So we actually have multiple avenues we can take if we want to go. I'm going to go back to... Actually, you know what? No. I'm gonna go back to the... More white mushrooms, okay. Oh, wait. Is this another rare enemy that we're about to fight? That we might be able to encounter? Or am I missing something here? Oh, I think I know what happens here. I think, anyway. Can't do anything about this right now. Actually, I can't go into my menu from here, so let's just go back to the big tree. We will save at camp. And we can just skip the slide by just quitting. It'll put us right at our destination. So we have... Still waiting on the scan ability. Scan just lets you see enemy HP. It's not necessary for anything, but still, I like being able to see the HP of my enemies. I will say that is one thing that the sequels do much better. That they give you your more universally useful skills like guard and scan at fixed points early in the game instead of attaching them to strictly levels. So I do like that. That is something I will say the sequels do much better than the first Kingdom Hearts. All right. Okay. Oh, the barrel took the hit for you, but you're still dead. Another Proto chain. What is that? That's a big ol' high potion. Oh, those are some nanners. Here, eat fireball. Okay. Let's see. Our boss fight is in the cliff area, so I'm gonna go to the bamboo thicket. Oh, it's just you. In that case, I'm not going to do that. Instead, I'm going to heal and save. How many items do we have? Yeah, that'll work. I was honestly expecting more white mushrooms to show up, but that's okay. Sorry, little buddy, I'm not interested in you right now. All right, let's fight.
Clayton?
Not Clayton. Not Clayton.
Alright, well, Clayton is our boss, so just hit him repeatedly. He will actually attempt to shoot you in the face, because, you know, E-rated game. Thankfully, we've kind of combo locked him here. Goofy's defense went up, but this is only the first part. So this is Clayton and the Stealth Sneak. Ow. If you have your Thunder magic, we'll actually be able to strike both Clayton and the Stealth Sneak simultaneously. Do you mind? I'm just gonna go ahead and use this. Also, Sora's one tough teenager if he can withstand multiple gunshots to the face. Once you deal enough damage, the Stealth Sneak will appear. You will need to deal enough damage in order to knock Clayton from the Stealth Sneak. And he's off. I'm gonna spam my magic. I'm gonna take care of the Stealth Sneak first, because it is the most dangerous. Oh yeah, Clayton is also capable of using an infinite number of potions to heal himself, but he's really not that scary, all things considered. What a slow-moving projectile. Uh-oh. Alright, we're fine. Oh, I almost died. Alright, never mind. If you want to keep healing yourself, that's actually totally okay with me. Goofy's dead, alright. Alright, we're fine. Gotta say, Proud Mode is giving me a lot more trouble than I thought it would. I'm grateful for that, though. Alright, the Stealth Sneak is dead, so now it's just Clayton. Goofy's back, that's fine. Ooh, I got a Mega Potion. That was an impressive jump you have there, but it won't help you at all. Sora's max AP went up and Tarzan's defense went up. Alright, that was a little hairy, but we did it. Look, if you watch Tarzan, you know Clayton got off easy here. But for defeating Clayton and the Stealth Sneak, you attained the power of healing. Learned magic spell Cure. Means we can finally spend our MP to recover our HP, and all is right with the world again.
Huh?
Wow, that's quite a throwing arm you got there, Kerchak. I guess this means we're cool? Guess so. Alright, thanks, Kerchak.
Tarzan, home.
Alright, I used a good amount of potions, but that's why we have them, and that's why we buy them, my friends. Remember, it's better to have it and not need it, than need it and not have it. Goofy, your pockets are huge. I like that. Oh, now that I've got more AP, I can go back to not using that. So, slightly raises strength, defense, and max AP. That's pretty good. Here, take the Brave Warrior back. Actually, we are pretty good in terms of AP for abilities. Let's see, I do think Goofy... What's your status? I think Goofy's pretty close to learning a new ability. So, if he needs it, we'll give it back to him. Let's see, the White Fang raises strength, defense, and max AP. You know what? It does drop my HP, but my other stats improve, so we'll give Sora the White Fang. Goofy. We have multiple Protera chains now, so I guess we'll just hand those over. Should I give you the Brave Warrior, Goofy? Nah. Alright, and now that we have more than 3 spells, we can customize our shortcuts. We're going to equip Cure on X. We're going to keep it there for all eternity. You know what? I'm going to actually make my shortcuts like this. Now we can heal our party members.
Tarzan!
Thank you.
Alright, so we gotta do some platforming up the waterfall, which is actually a really cool sequence. There's also some treasure to get. Obtained a Mithril Shard. Found Dalmatians 31, 32, and 33. Yeah, just kind of bounce back and forth here. Obtained a Mithril. And yes, you can actually shimmy left and right if the vines or other grabbable objects will let you. Obtained an Orichalcum. And that's it, so let's climb up here. Just a little bit. Back jump. But yeah, generally you'll want to look for the little mossy patches. That'll indicate where you need to go. Jump here. And here we are. What mysteries await us here? I'd say that's fairly mysterious.
This is your home? But that means... Huh?
Oh.
The waterfalls. They're echoing all the way here.
Friends there. Sea friends.
Oh, now I've got it. Means heart. Friends in our hearts.
Heart.
Oh, so that's what it meant.
Friends. Same heart. Clayton. Lose heart. No heart. No see friends. No heart. No friends.
Sorry about what I said.
I'm sorry too.
Yeah, all for one, huh?
Oh.
I'm coming.
But it's sure not the king's.
I think someone has a new admirer.
No, 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 no. This would kill me.
Obtained a Navi G piece. Meanwhile,
What drew the Heartless to that world?
The hunter lured them there. It was his lust for power that was the bait. But it seems the bait was too tasty for his own good.
Yeah, he got chopped instead.
A weak-hearted fool like him stood no chance against the Heartless. But the boy is a problem. He found one of the keyholes.
Fear not. It will take him ages to find the rest. Besides, he remains blissfully unaware of our other plan.
Yes, the princesses.
They are falling into our hands, one by one. Speaking of which...
Oh, hello, Alice. Obtained the Jungle King keychain. Upgrade the Keyblade with keychains. Different keychains will add different effects to the Keyblade. Access the equipment menu to use a keychain. And learned Red Trinity. Yeah, as you progress through the story, you'll be able to learn how to activate other Trinity markers. This will let us activate Red Trinity markers. Here we go again. Yep, you got that right, Goofy. Alright, so, locking a world will show a little keyhole icon. But we do need to go back to Traverse Town. Unfortunately, you cannot jump to anything that is more than one stop away. I guess inner multi-planet transit doesn't work that way. I'm gonna see if I can't build a better gummy ship. Nope, I'm good. Actually, I want to start from the very beginning if I can. Also, I really like this song. It's nice. Oh, this one can't be redesigned. Alright, then let's just, Isn't there a way to start from the beginning? Or did I forget how that's supposed to work? Actually, I don't even think... I have some decent pieces. But actually, I think there's something we can do ahead of time. Alright, never mind. Alright, but we will need to... Let's go this way. We'll stop at Wonderland, and then we'll jump to Traverse Town. Since that is where we need to go to progress the story, since we're kind of out of places to go. But we do have enough of these Navi-G pieces to try and figure out something to do with them. Give me the gummies. Give me all the gummies. I will say, I do like the design of many of these routes. They're very esoteric in a way. You know, it's like we're flying through Olympic rings or something. Which I guess is kind of appropriate, given that, as at the time of this recording, the 2022 Winter Olympics are going on right now. Here's a question. What's everyone's favorite, like, Olympic sport to watch? Either summer or winter? I think for winter, I really like the skiing events. I don't know, just seeing people just go really high and really fast just thrills my monkey brain in some way. It's like, oh, ooh, yes, go fast, good. Release feel-good chemicals. You know, lots of people study very, very hard to be able to perform neuroscience and that kind of thing, but I've simplified it for all of you here. I guess what I'm saying is that I'm a neuroscientist now. Or at least I can play one on TV. I'm qualified to do that. But then again, I'm pretty sure you could get a cardboard cutout to qualify for that position, so not exactly sure that's high praise in any way. Oh, I got another wheel gummy. I don't even know what I did. Alright. I'm not interested in here. I'm interested in Traverse Town. Did anyone ever try to make like their actions sync up with the music in various games? I don't know, that's something I always used to do. I guess it's just something to do while, you know, the exhilarating gummy ship missions are happening. I know they tried, but it's just not very fun. Though again, I will say, both Kingdom Hearts 2 and Kingdom Hearts 3 do a much better job of this. Although I still have not finished Kingdom Hearts 3, even at this point. I don't know, just Kingdom Hearts 3 didn't really grab me. I actually have quite a bit to say about Kingdom Hearts 3, at least my personal feelings towards it, but I'll save that for another time, because that's a fairly lengthy discussion to have. You know what? I actually think this will be a... Actually, I want to chat. Alright, so we need to look to find Leon somewhere. But I think that's something we're gonna take care of next time. Internet's been kind of choppy today because my internet provider is absolutely wonderful and not flawless in every single way. This is sarcasm. So I'm just going to give it a chance to rest before my computer explodes. If you'd like to stay up to date on the things that I do, I have a Twitter and a Discord that you can see in my information panels. But for now, this is the Defender signing out. See you later!